Good morning. Today is Sunday, July 18th, 2021. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas. Halfway between Joshua Tree and Area 51 in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Good morning and welcome back to the most unique live ritual presentation every day, daily presentation on the web. This is the Lost Magic of Jesus revival in a grand archaeological, experimental, anthropological experiment reviving an ancient Christian rite from the very first years of Christianity that purports to be part of the secret magic that Jesus taught his apostles. I'm Reverend David Griffin.
I'm Reverend Leslie McQuaid.
And this is the Lost Magic of Jesus revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as it moves into you. Follow your breath as it moves through you, saturating each and every cell with oxygen. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega Earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
E-A-O. Ozaz. This morning we open once again the 21st Treasure of Light. We begin by calling on the angels of the 21st Treasury. Angels of the 21st Treasury of Light, attend. Watchers, we know your names. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaias. Azaias. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 21st Treasure of Light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasury, and these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. Zo, zo, zeai. Zo, zo, zeai. Zohozai. Zohozai. Dozazaksai. Ozazaksai. Dozazaksai. Dozazaksai. Naoza e iai. Naoza e iai. Marazaz. Marazaz. Ozea ia. Ozea ia. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Osho. Osho, zoza. Osho, zoza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaze. Naya ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. And so we completed our journey through the places. Evoking each of the 12 angels' head in its proper place and proper rank, until at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the middle, the place of the Father of the treasure of life. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you, O Azi Ai,
Oaziai.
Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
And grant us a pro-human future.
Grant us a pro-human future.
Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
May all who search for the abundant life promised by the living Jesus discover the God force energy and how to nurture our everlasting souls, our energetic bodies with it. And then, in that hour when death comes to each of us, may we shed this physical body and rise triumphant into the kingdom of light, following the way opened for us by the living Jesus. All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing together helps you experience more God force energy within you. God force energy permeates the universe, and it ties everything in this universe together. And when you consciously breathe in this emanation from the divine, you make yourself more divine. By bringing in that God force energy, you make yourself more godly. How could you not? You are taking in the energy that emanates from the divine. And so, as a side effect, you become more divine. Now, what does that mean? As you become more immersed in the God force, so your moral compass, so your sense of ethics, your sense of right and wrong, of what should be done and what should not be done, this is something that is informed by God force energy. We all have an innate sense of right and wrong, and it's with this innate sense of right and wrong that we navigate ourselves through our world. But what happens when the society that we are in encourages us to do things that we know are not good, and discourages us from doing things we know are good? When this happens, this is exactly the situation that Jesus was talking about when he said, "Crucify the world, but do not be crucified by it." What he meant was that we are to be critics of the world we are in. We are to tell others that, yes, I see this. I see that I'm being told to do something that doesn't make any sense, and if I don't, I will have real physical punishment. And so what is the choice? I'll tell you that choice is easy. When you breathe in the God force energy, you'll understand that your choice is, of course, always to bend a knee to that which is higher. And that which is higher is God, not another man. Pay attention in this world. When you turn yourself towards the idea of God, and when you make a conscious decision to breathe in God force energy, you are aligning yourself with the forces of good. And I do mean good with a capital G, because there is such a thing as good, just as surely as there is such a thing called evil. And when you understand that good and evil are real things, not just ideas, not just concepts, not just things that we tell children to keep them in line. It's true. There is real, genuine evil, and genuine evil does evil for the pleasure of evil. And there is no compromising with it. There is no rationalizing or reasoning with it. Because how do you reason with something when it is doing what it desires, what makes it happy? You must make this decision each and every day. The new battlefield is your mind, your heart, your soul. Each and every minute, you must be on guard and make sure that you understand the perils and the pitfalls of this world. When you know the answer, and everyone around you does not, do not succumb to the peer pressure. You stay fast, you stay firm. I know it's hard, but I'm going to give you that secret ingredient you need. It's called the God Force.
Thank you, Leslie, for that beautiful message on this Sunday morning. We really appreciate your coming out and being here with us again on this gorgeous morning. We're hoping it's going to rain here really pretty quickly. So we will be here with you and for you again tomorrow. Meanwhile, drop by and visit us at alphaomega.church. Once again, alphaomega.church, and download our free ebook. Thank you so much for coming out. We really appreciate your being here. And until tomorrow, have faith and expect a miracle.
And just one more quick thing before we go. I wonder, is everyone listening to the Raven?
Right.
Do you hear the Raven also delivering?
He's been going on and on and on.
The Raven has been talking the whole ritual. Very interesting.
Show them the Raven.
Right. See?
He's right there on top of the conch, on top of the pole.
He's right there.
Yeah, he's been talking to us the whole time. The dog was talking to him earlier.
Right. Oh, now that he's on... See? And they're very responsive.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he didn't like us
Oh,
watching
he didn't
him.
like being on camera. The attention was too much.
Yeah, he was like,
Now this... There. Now,
all right, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes, the language of the birds. Pay attention to the birds. And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may all your magics work better than expected.